Leigh Griffiths, a name that once echoed with the roar of Celtic Park, now finds itself amidst whispers of what could have been. Leigh Griffiths was once one of Scotland's most prolific strikers, but how did his star fall, leading all the way to Australia? This is the story of what really happened to Leigh Griffiths. Griffiths began his professional career at Livingston, making his debut in 2006 at the tender age of 16. Known for his sharp finishing and pace, Griffiths quickly caught the eye, scoring 22 goals in 48 appearances for Livingston. His early promise earned him a move to Dundee in 2009, where he continued to impress with his goal-scoring prowess. In January 2011, Griffiths signed for Wolverhampton Wanderers, a move that presented him with the challenge of competing in English football. However, his time at Wolves was marked by limited opportunities and loan spells. Griffiths was loaned back to Scotland, where he joined Hibernian. It was at Hibs that Griffiths rediscovered his form, scoring 31 goals in 66 appearances and winning the Scottish Football Writers Association Player of the Year award in 2012-2013. These successful loan spells reignited Griffiths' career, showcasing his ability to be a prolific scorer when given the chance. His performances at Hibernian set the stage for a pivotal move that would define the next chapter of his career. In January 2014, Leigh Griffiths signed for Celtic, moving to the club that he supported as a boy. His arrival was met with excitement and anticipation, and Griffiths wasted no time in making an impact, scoring on his home debut against Inverness Caledonian Thistle. His passion and goal-scoring instincts quickly endeared him to the Celtic faithful. Griffiths' first full season at Celtic saw him continue to find the net regularly, but it was the 2015-2016 campaign that truly showcased his talent. He became the focal point of Celtic's attack, delivering crucial goals and establishing himself as one of the top strikers in Scottish football. His ability to score from various positions and his relentless work rate made him a vital asset for the team. His influence at Celtic extended beyond his goal scoring. Griffiths' dedication and connection with the fans made him a beloved figure at the club. His time at Celtic was marked by memorable moments and a growing legacy as one of the club's key players during a period of domestic dominance. The 2015-2016 season was the pinnacle of Leigh Griffiths' career. He scored an astonishing 40 goals in all competitions, becoming the first Celtic player to reach this milestone since Henrik Larsson. Griffiths' performances were instrumental in Celtic securing their 5th consecutive Scottish Premiership title. Griffiths' goal-scoring feats that season included 31 league goals, making him the top scorer in the Scottish Premiership. His remarkable consistency and ability to deliver in crucial matches earned him numerous accolades, including the PFA Scotland Players Player of the Year and the SFWA Footballer of the Year. His success was not limited to domestic competitions either. Griffiths also made significant contributions in Europe, scoring important goals in Celtic's Champions League qualifying campaigns. The 2015-2016 season cemented Griffiths' status as a top striker and a hero amongst Celtic fans. Leigh Griffiths' performances against Rangers further solidified his status as a Celtic legend. His knack for scoring in derbies made him a fan favourite, and his passionate celebrations endeared him even more to the Celtic faithful. Griffiths' ability to rise to the occasion in these high-pressure matches showcased his quality and composure. One of Griffiths' most memorable moments came in the 2016 Scottish Cup semi-final, where he played a crucial role in Celtic's 2-2 draw with Rangers, which they eventually won on penalties. His relentless pressing and tenacity were key factors in Celtic's performance that day, and his goals and assists in various Old Firm encounters helped cement Celtic's dominance over their arch-rivals. Beyond his on-field contributions, Griffiths' interactions with Rangers fans and players often added an extra layer of intensity to the rivalry. His gestures and remarks, whilst controversial at times, only served to heighten his popularity amongst Celtic supporters, who appreciated his willingness to stand up to their fiercest rivals. Despite his success on the pitch, Leigh Griffiths faced significant personal challenges that began to affect his performance and consistency. In 2018, he was subject to a police investigation over allegations of sending inappropriate messages to a minor, though he was later cleared of any criminal wrongdoing. The scrutiny and stress from this investigation took a toll on his mental well-being. Rumours of Griffiths' gambling addiction also surfaced, adding to his off-field struggles. Reports suggested that his gambling issues had impacted his focus and performance, leading to periods of inconsistency. Griffiths later openly denied any such addictions. But his off-field issues began to overshadow his footballing achievements, raising questions about his future at Celtic. The combination of legal troubles and personal demons created a difficult environment for him to maintain his form and consistency. Leigh Griffiths has been open about his struggles with mental health, a battle that significantly impacted his career and personal life. In December 2018, Griffiths took a break from football to focus on his mental well-being. This decision was supported by Celtic and the wider football community, highlighting the importance of mental health awareness. Griffiths' openness about his struggles resonated with many, shedding light on the pressures faced by professional athletes. His courage in addressing his mental health issues publicly was commendable and helped to reduce the stigma surrounding mental health in sports. However, these challenges also meant that Griffiths spent significant time away from the game, affecting his form and fitness. The impact of these mental health battles on Griffiths' career was profound. Whilst he made several comebacks, he struggled to regain the consistency and sharpness that had defined his earlier years at Celtic. As Griffiths battled personal challenges, his performance and playing time at Celtic began to decline. The arrival of new signings and changes in the coaching staff further complicated his situation. Players like Odsonne Edouard emerged as key attacking options, limiting Griffiths' opportunities. Inconsistent form and fitness issues plagued Griffiths' later years at Celtic. He found it difficult to replicate the goal-scoring feats of his peak seasons, leading to frustration amongst fans and management. His relationship with the coaching staff also seemed strained at times, affecting his confidence and role within the team. In a bid to regain form and playing time, Leigh Griffiths was loaned to Dundee FC for the 2021-22 season. This move reflected his changing status at Celtic, as he sought to revive his career away from the intense scrutiny of Celtic Park. The loan spell provided Griffiths with an opportunity to play regularly and prove his worth once again. At Dundee, Griffiths aimed to rediscover his goal-scoring touch and contribute to the team's success. He made several appearances and scored a few goals, but his performances were inconsistent. The loan spell highlighted the difficulties that Griffiths faced in regaining his previous form and confidence. Despite the challenges, Griffiths' time at Dundee offered him a chance to reset and focus on his football. Whilst it didn't lead to a permanent revival of his career, it provided valuable playing time and a different environment to navigate his ongoing struggles. In 2022, Leigh Griffiths made the bold decision to move to Australia, signing with Mandurah City FC, a club in the National Premier Leagues of Western Australia. This move represented a fresh start and an opportunity to play football away from the intense spotlight of the Scottish Premier League. It was a chance for Griffiths to enjoy the game again and find stability in a new setting. Mandurah City provided a more relaxed environment where he could focus on his love for the game. The move also allowed him to experience a different football culture and contribute to the growth of the sport in Australia. It was an opportunity to redefine his career and life in a positive and supportive environment. Since joining Mandurah City FC, Leigh Griffiths has been working to adapt to life and football in Australia. His experience and skill have been valuable assets for the club, and he's taken on a role that combines playing with mentoring young players. Griffiths' presence has brought attention to the club and the league, raising the profile of football in the region. On the pitch, Griffiths has shown glimpses of his former self, scoring important goals and contributing to the team's performances. His ability to find the net and his professional experience have been beneficial for Mandurah City, helping them in their competitive pursuits. Griffiths' journey in Australia has been about rediscovery and enjoyment of the game. Off the pitch, Griffiths has embraced the lifestyle and opportunities that come with living in Australia. The move has allowed him to focus on his mental and physical well-being, providing a much-needed change of scenery. Leigh Griffiths' career at Celtic and in Scottish football is one of immense talent, memorable goals and personal challenges. At his peak, Griffiths was a prolific scorer and a fan favourite, delivering unforgettable moments that endeared him to the Celtic faithful. His 40-goal season and performances in Old Firm derbies remain iconic moments of his time at Celtic. However, Griffiths' legacy is also marked by his battles off the pitch. His openness about mental health struggles and his efforts to overcome personal demons have made him a significant figure in discussions about athletes' well-being. Whilst his career did not follow the trajectory that many had hoped for, his journey offers valuable lessons about resilience and the pressures faced by professional athletes. Griffiths' story is one of highs and lows, a reminder of the complexities behind the life of a footballer. His contributions to Celtic and his impact on Scottish football are undeniable, and his ongoing journey in Australia continues to add to his unique legacy. Leigh Griffiths will be remembered not just for his goals, but for his courage in facing the challenges that came his way. One can't help but wonder, though, how many goals he could have scored for Celtic if he didn't encounter his personal problems. Share your thoughts on Leigh Griffiths' career in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe.